Hi, my name's Stuart Finger, and I'm the founder of CTFO, and I want to thank you for spending this time with me. I know this is going to be time well spent. I get to talk to you about the greatest free business in America today. There's three things you need to know. The first one is that the products work. You and your customers will love them. We started with a weight loss program because I was drastically overweight since I was 7 years old. It's called Chew the Fat Off. That's why our initials in our logo are CTFO. Folks, I've got to tell you, when I started this program, in just 8 weeks, I lost over 30 pounds, and that was with no exercise whatsoever. Now I'm down 57 pounds and still losing about 1 to 4 pounds a week. We have another great product that was created out of necessity. My daughter is absolutely beautiful, and she's also extremely kind. We found this out when she was kind enough to bring home all the sicknesses that were going around at school. So out of necessity, I had a product created because, quite frankly, we were sick and tired of being sick and tired. I created a product called Super7. It's the top 7 superfruits of the world, and it was created to boost your immune system and give you energy all day long. You will not believe how amazing you feel when you're on this product. Now, all of our products come with a 60-day money-back guarantee, and I highly recommend you go to our websites and see all the testimonials of people that are having their lives changed by these products, because I know they can bless you as well. The second thing you need to know is that the business is absolutely free. Folks, there's no gimmicks, no gotchas. You can get in our company and be in business and earn money without ever buying any of our products. But I highly recommend that you do, because it opens up a whole nother level of the pay plan that can make you financially free. The third thing is that the pay plan is truly amazing. It's so unique, we were able to get it copyrighted. We're going to talk about the power of 3, but before we do, I want to talk to you about how you get paid off of your personal customers. We'll use Super7 for this example. A month's supply is just $49.97, and when you gather a customer or associate that purchases Super7, you're going to get paid $25 per bottle on their first order. So think about this. If they buy 2 bottles because they have a spouse, that would be $50. If they buy 3 bottles, it would be $75, and so on. But then the thing that's more exciting to me is reorders. That's when the product takes over. It's not you doing the work anymore, it's the product, because people fall in love with it. So folks, what do? They buy it month after month, year after year. Now you're going to get paid $5 plus on each reorder, and I'll show you what the plus is in just a minute, but think of it as even just $5 per bottle. If you're not doing the work, how much is that per hour? Now, I want to point out, for you to be earning this money, you do not have to be purchasing anything from CTFO. But remember how I said there's a part of the pay plan that if you are purchasing could change your life? Let me show you that right now. We have something here called levels. Levels are simply what hold your customers/associates. Now, if you bring somebody into our business as a customer or an associate, they would go on your first level. And then if they told somebody about this and brought them into the business, they would go on their first level, which would be your second level. And if they brought somebody in, it would just go on the next level down. As you can see, you can make it all the way down to 7 levels with just 7 people on your team. There's a reason why that's important, and you'll see that in a few minutes. But remember how I said we're going to talk about the power of 3? Folks, that's because I believe the power of 3 changes everything here. So let's say you share this with 3 people instead of just 1. Now on your first level, you would have 3. I'd also like to point out that you can share this with more than 3 people, but only 3 can go on everybody's first level. So once you have 3 there, if you brought in a 4th one, they would get pushed down under one of those 3, and it would actually bless them. That's a whole nother part of the pay plan, but for right now, let's just talk about if you get 3 and then they get 3. Now on your second level, instead of having just 1, you would have 9. And then if those 9 get 3, on your third level, instead of just 1, you would have 27. And as you can see, if everybody just gets 3, it could just keep tripling all the way down. By the time you get to that 7th level, instead of having just 1 person, you could literally end up with over 2,000 people down there. Folks, that's why I'm saying there's power in 3. Now let me show you why this is a big deal when this happens. On level 1, you're going to get paid for all the bottles that they buy. It would be 25 cents per bottle. And I know what you're thinking, 25 cents? I can't quit my job with that. No, I understand that, folks, but wait till you see what this can turn into. This is what I like to call long-term residual income. Now, see the little plus there? I first of all want to point out that since more than likely you're the one that sponsored those three, remember you're not just going to get that 25 cents, you're also going to get the $5 per bottle on all reorders. Now on level 2, on all their orders, you get 50 cents a bottle, it doubles. On level 3, it goes to 75 cents, it triples. On level 4, all the way to $1.25. On level 5, $2.50. On level 6, $3.75. And on level 7, it's a whopping $5 per bottle. Folks, this is where the really big money comes in, and think about this. Do you think you'll even know those 2,187 people down there? Of course you won't. Do you think you'll love them? You absolutely will. But before I go on and show you why it's such a big deal, I want to point out to you that this does not have to fill perfectly, folks. You don't have to have 3 who get 3. Remember how I showed you in the beginning? If you get 1 who gets 1 who gets 1, you can get all the way down to the 7th level, and there could be just 7 people on your team. So no matter how many people are on these levels, as they're purchasing each month, you would be getting paid this much per bottle depending on what level they fall on. But let's talk about just the 7th level for a minute here and look at how life-changing it is. So once again, you get $5 per bottle on that 7th level. Now think about it. If it's somebody that you sponsored and they spill down there because the levels above that are full, you would be getting the $5 because you gathered them plus the $5 from level 7, which would be a total of $10 per bottle. But forget that for now. Let's just talk about the $5 per bottle on level 7. How many folks can you have there? 2,187. And if they're all just buying that one bottle, that would be $10,935. And that's not the most exciting part. It's that how often do they buy it? Monthly. So this would be monthly pay. And folks, let's not forget, you would also be getting all the pay from levels 1 through 6 as well. Now, in order for you to earn this kind of money, of course, you're going to have to do something to qualify for it. One of the things we're most proud of here at CTFO is that we have the easiest qualifications in our industry. All you have to do to qualify for all this pay is simply be purchasing any one of our qualified products per month yourself and gather some customers/representatives. So for level 1, you just need to gather one customer/associate, and think about it, folks, they don't even have to be purchasing anything. They can get in for free and they count towards your qualifications. If you gather 2, you're qualified for 2 levels, and if you gather 3, you're qualified for all 7 levels. Folks, this is no accident. This was done on purpose. Remember how I said that the real power is in 3? Well, think about this. If everybody needs to gather 3 to be qualified for all this pay, they're going to want to gather 3 for themselves. And if everybody just gathers 3, this can fill up faster than you can imagine. So what do you need to do, just to recap, to qualify for all this pay? It's simple. Buy any one qualifying product yourself each month and gather 3 people that get in our business even if they never buy anything. Folks, that is truly the easiest qualifications in our industry. There's one last thing I'd like to point out about everything that I just shared with you about the pay plan, and that's that 2 out of 3 of these people are also going to be overweight. So what if they decide to purchase our weight loss products as well? That means that all the pay that I just showed you could go through the roof. I hope I've explained it well enough so you understand why I call this the greatest free business in America today. What I would like to do right now in closing is just point out 2 of the many reasons why you should at least try Super7. Number 1, for your personal health and energy. I cannot tell you how happy you will be when you get on this product, folks. It will make you feel amazing, and it's less than $2 per day. That's less than a lot of people spend on a cup of coffee. The second reason is because it's one of the easiest ways to build your business here at CTFO. Just simply let people try yours. We even have marketing cards that you can hand out with a sample of Super7 that you can actually get for free. Folks, this is totally amazing. I get phone calls from people all the time that say, all I did was let somebody try my Super7 and now they want to buy it. The picture that you're looking at on the screen is a gentleman and his wife that are associates with our company. His name is Wes, and folks, he left me a voicemail message on my phone that's very similar to ones that I get all the time, so I just thought I would play it for you. The quality won't be perfect, but you'll get the gist. Here you go.
Hey, Stu. Hey, this is Wes down in Florida. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that, boy, this Super 7 is easy to tell people about, because yesterday I gave a very good friend of mine 2 or 3 that I had left in my Super 7 bottle, and he texted me today and said he wanted some. I mean, wow, it doesn't get any easier than that, does it? Hey, just thought I'd let you know, buddy. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
So, folks, as you can see, we've got something amazing happening here. But one of the things that's most exciting to me is how my 12-year-old daughter actually chases me around the house for her Super 7. I remember when I used to try to give her vitamins and I'd have to chase her around the house. I'm going to highly recommend that you get started now and you'll get your free website set up immediately. And if for any reason you're thinking to yourself, wow, this all looks great, but I don't know anything about sales or I'm not a salesperson. Folks, we've created this whole thing so you don't have to be a super salesperson. Just simply use this video and let it do the selling for you. Thanks so much for listening, and I can't wait to hear about all your success stories with CTFO.